That cormorant fisherman is a grandmaster? Huh, I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover. So, did you find out what style that monster uses?
He didn't tell me.
Does that fisherman even know?
I'm not sure. I sparred with the Grandmaster, and he said my kung fu was lacking. That it'd do me no good to know.
You idiot. You can still win even if you don't have enough kung fu.
Really?
Hold on. Hey, is there anywhere you can learn kung fu?
At some school or dojo, I suppose. Oh, there might be a martial arts expert there.
Well, go look for a place that teaches kung fu.
Good idea. Excuse me.
Have you come to train? You can practice your kung fu on a wooden dummy, or polish your techniques by sparring. You can also test your skills in a real match. What will you do? Come back again. You're welcome here anytime. We're not going anywhere.
Excuse me.
Are you here to train?
Actually, I have a question.
Oh? And what might that be?
It's about kung fu.
Then you've come to the right person.
I had a run-in with a martial artist that uses an unorthodox style.
Unorthodox?
Yeah, there were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements?
Yeah, I was wondering if you could identify it.
This martial artist, do you know who he is or where he's from?
Oh, he's the Red Snake's big guy.
Red snakes. I heard that a young man's been waging war on them. That's not you, is it?
I don't know about war, but yeah.
How reckless. One man alone cannot stand up to an entire gang.
I know, but
It's best not to get involved.
I see. Excuse me.
I cannot condone, much less be a part of your reckless crusade. There's no sense in throwing your life away.
I see. Hi there.
I cannot
Excuse me.
Welcome to Huaxiao Temple. This is the perfect time to see the flowers.
Do you know where I can practice Kung Fu?
Kung Fu? Well, there's Liu Ha Hall. It's a little ways down from here.
Thank you very much. Hi, Mr. Sher.
Well, look who it is. Did you find Grandmaster Pei?
Yeah, but he said I don't know enough Kung Fu. Which is true. I don't know anything about it.
Ah, I see.
I figured someone around here might know about Kung Fu.
Well, as you can probably tell, I'm your only hope.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, don't sound so disappointed. Come on, let's have a little sparring match.
What?
You need to improve your kung fu, don't you?
Sure.
Well, you can get into a horse stance over there. Why don't you try it?
Maybe I will. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Time to broaden my search. I'll see if there's anywhere else martial artists gather.
What's troubling you?
Do you know where martial artists usually hang out around here?
I've popped into the Muren Cafe once or twice. Maybe find him there? Lots of sparring going on.
The Muren Cafe, you say?
Oh, it's you.
You look bored. What are you up to?
None of your business. I don't report to you. I'm my own man.
Fair enough. Sorry I asked.
Forget me. What about you? You look like you have more free time than I do. Were you taking a nice little walk or something?
Shut up.
Anyway, did you find out anything?
Like what?
Treasure. I'm talking about treasure. Show me something. Show me proof.
Look, I don't give a damn about treasure.
Yeah, well, suit yourself.
Excuse me.
Well, hi there. How about some piping hot buns?
Do you know where I can practice some kung fu?
Kung Fu? Goodness, I don't think there are any places like that here. There's no room for it.
Okay. Thanks anyway. You got a minute?
What can I do for you, Rio?
Do you know where I can practice kung fu?
Kung Fu?
Yeah. Do you know of any training grounds?
Oh, you should go to Liu Ha Hall then.
Liu Ha Hall, huh?
An instructor named Mr. Su teaches there. He's really nice, and he's a master too.
Okay. Thanks. Excuse me. Hi.
Are you ready?
For?
Kung Fu, naturally. You cannot learn Kung Fu without training hard. But you must also know yourself.
I know.
Prove that you know by keeping up with me.
Got it. Excuse me.
Welcome. I have footwear for all occasions.
Do you know where I can practice some kung fu?
Ah, Kung Fu. There are no such places nearby. You'd have better luck searching for open space further up.
Okay, thanks. Excuse me.
Oh, hi! Long time no see.
Huh?
Or not?
That's right.
Oh, I remember. You're from the sausage stand.
No, I'm...
What? But I'm sure I've met you somewhere. Oh, could you be a cormorant fisherman?
That's totally wrong. Excuse me.
Welcome. What shall I make?
Do you know where I can practice some kung fu?
Kung Fu? You do Kung Fu?
I guess so.
There's nothing like that here. Not enough space.
Okay. Thanks anyway. Excuse me.
Hello, and welcome. Welcome to the Muren Cafe.
Do you know anyone well-versed in kung fu?
What for?
I need to ask about styles with animalistic movements.
Animal styles? Sorry, that's not my thing. I know more about non-tren and practice dummies.
Would any of your customers know more?
I'm really not sure. Sorry I couldn't be of more help.
That's no problem.
Want to at least practice some kung fu now that you're here? Practicing your horse stance is free.
Horse stance, huh? Mr. Bei did say I'm not good enough at kung fu. Maybe I should give it a shot. I thought someone would know where I could practice martial arts. Guess I was wrong.
Something I can help you with?
Do you know where martial artists usually hang out around here?
Probably over at Liu Ha Hall?
I've already been there, actually. Know any others?
This is just a rumor, but I've heard whispers of a back alley where street fights may or may not be held.
They put on street fights there?
Yeah, I hear that's where all the tough guys and gangsters hang out. There should be some martial artists there, too.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Hey, kid! Think you've got what it takes?
Actually, I need help with something.
It's best to let your fists do the talking. That's what I always say. Now step right up!
I'm looking for a martial arts expert.
A martial arts expert? What are you planning to do when you find them?
Well, I recently saw someone use a strange style of martial arts.
A strange style?
Yes. The techniques were based on how animals move. I'm curious to know what that style is called.
I see.
Do you know anyone who could help me?
I might.
Really? Please tell me.
If you really want to know, then get on up here.
What?
If you win, I'll tell you. You want to know, don't you?
Okay, I'll do it.
All right. It's yours for 800 tokens.
You said 800 tokens, right?
The entry fee, kid. The entry fee.
Here.
Alrighty. Let's get started. And now for today's special bout. I don't know who he is, but give this drifter some applause.
Uh-huh.
And his fearsome opponent? Feast your eyes on the ultimate weapon, forged through endless practice at the port. The Mad Eagle, Riff Tamblin!
You don't fight good. It's working. No.
Not bad, kid. Here's your reward.
Thank you.
Huh? You want something?
Please tell me about the martial arts expert.
Martial arts expert?
Yes. You said you knew something.
Oh, that!
Please tell me.
Why don't you ask at the martial arts shop over there?
Why?
Did you think I would know about what martial arts styles look like?
Right.
I'm sure you can find out at the martial arts shop. That's what I know.
I see. Thank you. Excuse me.
Ah, welcome to my shop.
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
I love martial arts. Ask me anything.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Interesting. Tell me more about it.
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
And the stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
I need more to go on. Anything else you can tell me?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements. There's so many. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
What kind of animals?
If I were to guess... those moves. He looked like a mantis.
A mantis. Must be the praying mantis. A style that incorporates the praying mantis? Any other animals?
Those moves. He looked like a leopard.
Leopard? That's pretty rare. You gotta be quick and flexible to pull it off. Any other animals?
Those moves. He looked like an elephant.
Elephant, eh? That's news to me. Maybe go to India if it's elephants you're after. Any other animals?
Those moves. He looked like a bear.
Huh. First I've heard of that in the Xingyi Tren.
Any idea what it might be?
Not a clue. Sorry, bud.
Okay, thanks. I'll try asking elsewhere. Pardon me.
Huh? Sorry, I thought you were a fellow martial artist. Might I ask what your name is?
You can call me Hazuki.
All right then, Mr. Hazuki. Sorry for not introducing myself sooner. Call me Xiang, owner of Kung Fu Tussle.
Mr. Xiang it is then. Pleased to meet you.
The pleasure's all mine.
Excuse me.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
Well, this is a martial arts supply store. I can probably answer your question.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Right. Can you tell me more about it?
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
And the stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him.
Fascinating.
Do you know what the style is called?
That's really not enough for me to guess. Could you describe it more?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? Well, that helps. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
What kind of animals?
If I were to guess... those moves. He looked like a snake.
I've heard there's a martial arts style that took its inspiration from a snake. What other animal forms were there?
Those moves. He looked like a monkey.
There's a form in Xingyi Chuan called monkey form that mimics monkeys. What other animal forms were there?
Those moves. He looked like a dragon.
There's a form in Xingyi Chuan called the dragon form. What other animal forms were there?
Those moves. He looked like a bear.
There's a bear form in Xingyi Chuan. A big body that utilizes multiple animal forms. That style is probably Xingyi Liu Ha Chuan. That's my guess.
Xingyi Liu Ha Chuan.
It has the same roots as Xingyi Chuan as an internal martial art, but it's slightly different. For instance, they base their forms on the 10 great spirit animals.
10?
You probably saw some of those animal forms.
Can you tell me more about the style?
Xingyi Liu Ha Chuan has been called one of the most powerful and fighting-oriented styles.
How do I beat it?
They have monstrous strikes from a distance, but it's not without its weaknesses. Close up the distance and use a short-range and powerful technique.
A short-range and powerful technique?
There's a signature Baji Chuan technique that fits the bill.
What move is that?
If only I had an arcane book.
A Baji Chuan arcane book?
Yeah, but I'm afraid we don't have any here.
Excuse me.
Hello and welcome. Every home needs a wooden dummy. Could I show you one?
Do you have any Baji Chuan arcane books?
Arcane books, eh? That's quite advanced. I don't have any here.
Okay. Thanks anyway. Pardon me.
You're a martial arts guy, right?
Well, yeah.
Wait, for real? I was just saying that to make conversation. I just took over the shop, so I'm still learning.
I see.
Feel free to teach me some stuff. My name's Ting Chung, by the way.
I'll, keep that in mind.
Are you looking to buy something? Have a look around if you've got the time. Come on back.
Excuse me.
Hey man, what do you need?
Do you have any Baji Tren arcane books?
Sorry, we don't have any of those. We took inventory recently, so I know we don't have them.
I see. Excuse me.
Hello and welcome. If it's martial arts you seek, look no further.
Do you have any Baji Tren arcane books?
Oh boy. Now there's a question. I'm afraid I don't. Sorry, bud.
Okay, thanks. Hi, Mr. Sher.
Oh, it's you.
Do you have a moment?
Huh? What's up?
Are there any martial arts supply stores around here?
The closest is just down the road. It's called Shaolin Supply.
Oh, yeah?
Yup, they're more towards the harbor, but Shaolin's the closest.
Ah, okay. Thanks. Excuse me.
Looking for something?
Do you have any Baji Tren arcane books?
Baji Tren, you say? I may have one.
Are you willing to sell it?
I suppose I could. Let's see here. The reverse body check.
Reverse body check?
Will you make the purchase?
Another time.
That is most unfortunate. Come back if you have a change of heart.
Got it. Thanks for your time.
Come on up. The prize exchange is right here. I'm getting the prizes ready right now. This one? Ooh, that's a mighty good deal. Hope to see you again soon.
Oh, are you worried about money? I'm not a rich man by any means. Oh yeah, you can also trade items if you have a complete set of them. These are the items I'm willing to buy. Sorry if I can't offer much. Come back if you need anything.
Excuse me.
Have you returned for the reverse body check? It is yours for 5,000 yuan. Will you make the purchase?
I'll take it.
A wise purchase. Now, here's the reverse body check skill book.
Haidio.
Shenhua, look. I got the Baji Tren Arcane book. This is the key to beating the Red Snake's boss.
That's great. Just don't push yourself too hard.
I can't. Not yet, anyway. I just bought it. Now comes the hard part. Making it mine.
I suggest, Ryo, that you should rest up today.
Maybe you're right.
This is one of the 8 big lures of Baji Tren. Reverse body check. Huh? Hey, the last page is missing.
What the?
What are we gonna do?
Perhaps Grandmaster Bei will know what was on the last page. I'll try asking him.
This is the reverse body check. A signature move of Baji Tren, one of the most powerful moves in Chinese martial arts.
The last page is missing. I believe you can guess what was on it. Please, Grandmaster.
When we sparred, you showed me a few Baji Tren moves. Who taught them to you?
My father, and Grandmaster Tao Li Shao.
Tao Li Shao. I'm familiar with the name. Seems you have a knack for Baji Tren.
Please, show me.
I could teach you more, but if you lack Kung Fu, its power will be halved.
I understand.
You must know the body check before learning this move. Can you do it? The body check is a move where you dodge your opponent's attack and circle around them. Try it on me. That's it. All right. Do you want to try again?
Let's begin.
Okay. That's it. All right. Do you want to try again?
Let's begin.
Okay. Okay. It's fine. You may well learn the technique, but if you lack the proper skill, it will not be effective. So you had better keep training.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Did you figure out what the Baji Tren signature move is?
Yeah, Grandmaster Bay taught it to me.
Sweet. This time that bear guy's going down. You, me, 5 p.m. in front of the Red Snake's hideout. Got it?
Got it.